Welcome to DudeNoWay Live, where we embark on a quest to play the greatest games of all time. I'm your host, Moonchild of DudeNoWay, and today we are fighting together in Overwatch 2. We're going to be jumping in, playing support all day today, and utilizing the buddy system, finding somebody, and making sure that we are sticking by their side pretty much no matter what. You don't necessarily need that to be the tank every single time, but you do, if you are playing support, want to make sure that you are keeping the tank covered wherever possible. But the main idea behind this system is it's harder to get jumped and make mistakes when you are not alone. If you always are rolling with one other person, the odds of you losing a 1v1 are 0 because it will always be a 1v2 in favor of you and your buddy. We have a Junker Queen as our tank, and then we have no one, because no one is going to pick a character. Okay, we have a Reaper. Alright, so I'm going to play Moira.
A few moments later.
And we are utilizing our movement abilities to be wily and difficult to kill, and get killed by the Widowmaker, but in general, we did pretty good there. That was a pretty good hold considering we got it to 92 from 0. Very good, very solid hold. Not sure that we're going to be able to get back in time, but that's okay. And all 3 deaths on that Sombra were because of us. And 3 of our 4 deaths were because of her. So, alright, we're all good. We got a Mei, we got a Sombra, and we're going to do our best to buddy system up with the Lucio and try and just keep the Lucio alive, because if we can keep Lucio alive, then the rest of the team will also stay alive. I'm gonna keep this Mei up, I'm gonna put damage in on this Sombra, and we're gonna keep putting damage in on this Sombra until she goes away. Go away, Sombra. And again, we're just buddy systeming our way to victory here. Just gentle spraying. And then putting damage in where possible. Healing orbs are out. Gentle sprays. What's up, punk? What's up? What's up? That's what I thought you said. We did lose our Mei there, which doesn't feel good. We don't want to lose Mei. But we do want to kill Baby Diva. Yes, and the buddy system with the Lucio is going swimmingly. Normally, I don't pair 2 supports together. But in this scenario, Lucio is the reason why we stay up. And hopefully he doesn't get too aggressive and get one hit by this Widowmaker on the other team. I'm really not interested in reading the eulogy of our Lucio. Just gonna keep her up. Just gonna try and keep Mei up. I'm doing my damnedest to keep Mei up, but she is getting too deep. Mei, that was just a little bit too deep, baby. Lucio's low. We're gonna kill this Lucio. Yep. Good. And then we're gonna fade out of the way and throw the healing orb, keep the tank up, keep the Lucio up. As long as the tank and the Lucio stay up, we're good to go. Can utilize the fade there to get ourselves out of the hack of the Sombra, but we did lose our tank in the process. That feels bad, but you know, it is what it is. Gonna try and heal up Mei and keep line of sight away from the Widowmaker here. We're gonna use Fade to get out of the way of the Sombra, but it didn't end up working for us. We are doing our damnedest to stay alive, though. Trying to keep the team up. Just back up, guys. Just back up if you can. We have plenty of time. I'm gonna throw a healing orb their way and hope that it saves them. But it didn't. Let's just wait for the tank. Let's not go in and stagger. Don't go stagger.
Join with me.
Mei, please. So now we have to wait for Mei to come back. Because Mei wasn't listening. And like, I want to be buddies with these people. I want to stay together with them, but I can't stay together with them if they run in alone. I'm gonna cast that out on the Lucio. Just make sure that Lucio doesn't die here. Again, Lucio is my buddy. We're not letting Lucio go as much as we can. If Lucio gets got because there's too much damage on him, that's all we can do. At least we did everything we could, right? This Sombra is on us. Sombra is, she has hacked our team, but I think we're okay for now. Gonna try and keep this Mei up, and I now need to be aggressive here and get some of my juice back and throw that out for the homies. Right now, I'm gonna Coalescence, and we're going to target the enemy Moira with it, and we're not going to let Moira get away here. No. Absolutely not. You go back to your spawn, bitch. And we need to keep our buddy alive. Buddy system, right? We know that Lucio is getting attacked by their Sombra, and we're not going to let Lucio go. Not letting Lucio down here. We're going to line of sight their Sombra and just get out of the way. Throw that healing orb in there. And now we're going to take out their Sombra. We're going to use our Fade to get behind where that other Moira is. And we win, baby. That is our round now. Doing great. Doing great. We have a ton of healing, bro. An absolute ton of healing. Between us, between the 4 supports in this game, we are healing like a motherfucker. And we're doing our best to stay alive with all of these. Sombra is kind of a squishy damage character. Insofar as that she doesn't have a lot of sustain. She can get away, though. She has a lot of mobility, but not a lot of sustain. She has no heal. She has no, like, instant kind of stop hurting me ability. But her teleport is actually very useful, as long as their Moira doesn't do what I'm doing to their Sombra, and immediately just point the damage in their direction. Right here, we're going to do our best to keep Lucio alive again. Remember, Lucio is our buddy this game, and the buddy system is in full effect here. And keep Mei alive as best we can. And we can see that the Sombra on their team is coming after our squad. And we're not going to let that happen. Going to get out of the line of sight of the Widowmaker. And I may die here. Yeah, I died. Yeah, their Moira is now very hyper-focused on getting whoever she can. I was going to say she was hyper-focused on getting me, but it looks like she was just floundering. Just kind of putting the damage wherever she could. I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting. Waiting for the squad. Grouping up with the team. Lucio, unfortunately, wasted his amp it up, but at least by the time we get there... Mei, you're alone. Just heads up. Gonna try and keep Mei alive. She has... she is more of a, she's more of a, sustained character. Insofar as that she can ice block herself to immediately stop all damage. And we're killing their, I'm sorry, Sombra. This Moira has no Fade. I was wrong. Just using that to keep ourselves up. To discourage the other team. Gonna let that Lucio get away. Because we don't necessarily need to kill him. We need to keep our Lucio alive, right? That's the point of the buddy system. We're gonna throw this out for Mei. Because Mei has taken a lot of damage here. And we're gonna try and keep our Sombra alive. We're now going to start putting damage into whoever we can to try and stay alive. We're going to hit this Moira. Just waiting for my Fade to come off cooldown. Keeping our buddy up, but also making sure that that Sombra gets punished for being stupid. Don't hack me. I'm the guy. That's, again, that's funny because Moira is a female. Okay, so our boy Lucio is still alive. Their Lucio is getting a little bit stupid here, but that's okay. We're just gonna let him get stupid. As long as we are alive, that's all that really matters. What we're not going to do is get killed by that. But we are going to spray out for loose, spray out for loose. We're utilizing our movement ability to try and stay alive. Just back up, back out. Tank, back out. This is a losing fight, back out. We need to wait for Lucio before we go back in. Like, I want to save them, but they're also being incredibly stupid. And, like, I'm going to be out of juice by the time they get back here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to target somebody who is low. And we are going to utilize this sustain. Okay. We're throwing this out to our squad. Got to keep our buddy alive. Buddy! Our buddy went down. That's unfortunate. But that's okay, because now their Sombra's going down. Yep. And this is our point. And ideally, we will win this this spot right here. We got their tank is back. So it's going to be a tough fight. Got to get this Lucio down if we can. Having the Lucio out of the way is incredibly difficult for them to sustain in the way that they normally would. And just as the final nail in the coffin there, we're going to go ahead and kill their Sombra, who thought she was hot shit at the beginning of this game. And that's our victory. We got 15,000 healing for both me and the Lucio. Absolutely slaying it in the healing. Yeah, we were on point for that whole game. We did exactly what we were supposed to do. We buddied up with our buddy Lucio, and by keeping up with Lucio, we stayed alive. It wasn't necessarily as easy to keep him alive through every single game as I wish it was, but at the same time, we did it, and that's the important thing.